Hi guys, it's Siobhan the Dragon and welcome to another Monday Motivation. Let's get to it. So today's title of my Monday Motivation is Don't Be Jealous. And now you might be thinking, what's going on here? This is supposed to be Monday Motivation, not Monday Degradation, not Monday Insults. But I'm going somewhere with this. This is not clickbait, so don't end the video right here. Keep on watching. I guarantee you there's something that's interesting to come from this. So years ago, I met a man that wanted to be my teacher. He wanted to be my mentor, and I started helping him, and I started learning from him. But I didn't agree with his teachings, and eventually I stopped following him. I stopped learning from him. And one of the things that kind of put me off from following this guy or learning under him was the fact that he was jealous of other organizations in his field. Other organizations had hundreds and thousands of people following them and supporting them, whereas his place only had maybe 30 to 40 people at a maximum following him and being with him. He only had 3 students, whereas other organizations, especially the organizations that he was jealous of, had hundreds, if not thousands, of students. And I said to myself, why does he need to be jealous? And he wanted to actually take people from those organizations and bring them to his organization, which he was just jealous and envious of the other organization's success. And the reason I'm not going into deep about this is because obviously I don't want to talk bad about anybody or rat out anybody on live YouTube. The internet, everything I say on the internet is permanent. So obviously you who are watching this, who doesn't know me personally, will not know who I'm talking about. But my family and some close friends will know who I'm talking about. Aiden, if you're watching this, you know who I'm talking about. Anyway, that brings me to my topic. Two of the most powerful things that can hold us back in life is jealousy and envy. Envy is looking at other people and seeing what they have and looking at your hand and seeing what you don't have. Jealousy is seeing what other people have and being angry that they have it. This man was just so angry that that other organizations had what his organization didn't have. And it's not the right way to live. You see, the thing is, I've come to learn. And I've come to realize that you need to be focusing on yourself. You see, you're not always going to have everything. There will always be somebody that's taller than you, richer than you, more good looking than you, more successful than you. There will always be that one person, or 2 people, or 3 people, or many people in leagues above you. Unless you're the GOAT, which is the greatest of all time, unless you're Messi, you can't not be jealous of any other footballer, because every other footballer can be jealous of Messi, but Messi can't be jealous of himself, But what I'm saying is that you there will always be somebody better than you. There will always be somebody more accomplished than you. And you have the option of A, just looking at them and saying, oh, look at them. Oh, the only reason he's successful is because he's taller than me. The only reason he's got a good job is because his parents organized it. The only reason this guy here is rich because of so and so. Oh, this person was lucky because of so and so. I had a friend who was struggling in his life, and he was struggling to make progress in life. And I tell him, you know what? You need to start taking responsibility for your life. You need to start working hard and make a plan on where you want to go in the future. I told him that you're thinking too short term. You need to start A, studying, B, working your way up in a job. This guy looks at me and he says, but you and somebody else, you guys are English teachers. You all are South Africans and you all are able to teach English, so it's easy for you to make money. And I thought to myself, no. You did not know everything that me and my friends who taught English had to go through. You do not know everything that we had to endure and all of the work pressures that we had to go through to be able to stay here and carry on being successful. You see, we always think that everything is easy if we're not doing it. You look at a man or a woman who is in fit and in good shape. Look at a man who has a six-pack. That man didn't get a six-pack overnight. No, he spent hours and days and years training. When I see a person with a good physique, nice muscles, big chest, whatever, I know that guy's been spending years in the gym. Because for the first time, I realized that if I'm not happy with myself, I can't be looking left and right and saying, oh, look at this person. This person bought a new house, or this person bought a new car. No. If I want that, I need to put my head down and start working for that. If I want that, I need to make a plan and start working for that. You see, sometimes we think we like to make excuses, and a way we make excuses is by being jealous. When we are jealous or envious, we are making an excuse and our heads, our hearts saying, oh, but this person, they just got lucky. No. So what? Everyone's circumstances are different. What are you going to do about your own circumstance? The day my life changed, the day I changed my life, is the day I stopped looking left and right at other people and said, okay, I don't have this. What am I going to do about it? Okay, maybe I'm not as smart as I thought I was. I'm not as smart as Dave or whoever. Okay, fine. What am I going to do about it? I'm going to study. Oh, I'm not as rich as so and so. I had issues in my job, right? And there were other dudes that were sailing. There was a guy in my job when we first started. I was put into bad situation after bad situation after bad situation. And the guy that starts with me, because he was privileged. Because he was privileged and he was shown favoritism, I didn't get it as easy as this guy did. But I didn't sit and mope and say, oh, woe is me, what's wrong with this world? Look at this guy. He's their favorite. It's favoritism. This is wrong. No, I didn't say that. I said, you know what? Life's unfair. Life's a lot of things, but fair is not one of them. So I put my head down. I said, what can I do today to improve? I carried on. What can I do tomorrow to improve? I carried on. And now it's reached a point where this guy that starts with me is struggling, but I'm not struggling anymore. Total flip of the switch. Why? Because instead of looking around at everybody else, I decided to focus on myself. When I wasn't happy with the way I looked, I didn't say, but look at this person. He's so tall. He's so muscular. I said to myself, let me go in the gym. Let me spend 2 or 3 years in the gym consistently. And let's see what happens. I lost 20 kgs in 1 year. That's what happened. And I'm still going to lose more. I'm still losing more. When you take your eyes off other people and you stop being jealous and envious and focus on yourself and your own mission, your own purpose, your own goals, this is what happens. Instead of saying, oh, look at Mr. Beast. Wow, look at I Show Speed. I Show Speed posts the most stupid content, but he's so famous. I'm not going to be like him. But he gets easy views. No, I didn't say that. I said, I am willing to put in the grind. I am willing to post content 2-3 times a week. I'm willing to diversify my content. Monday motivation, relationship advice, crime stories, do whatever it takes, gossip. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to improve my channel and also provide value for you guys. Because I decided to stop looking left or right, stop being jealous or envious, and put my head down and do what I needed to do. I had a plan and I had a goal, and I got to what I needed to do. I accomplished I accomplished so far what I needed to do. There's still more to be done. There's always someone better than me. But that doesn't mean that I can't stop self-improving on my own. One of my favorite anime characters is Goku from Dragon Ball Z. And Goku, you might think, oh, he's the strongest, right, in Dragon Ball Z. He's the strongest. No. There are characters way, way stronger than Goku. Yet Goku only wants to do one thing: improve. So why can't we put our heads down and say, how are we going to improve our lives today? So guys, that was my Monday motivation. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. Just focus on you.